had an arm?
Yes. It's still got skin on it.
I hate to be indelicate, but we got a call yesterday afternoon. They had found an arm and a leg. And then about an hour and a half ago, we got a phone call from some deer hunters north of town, and they found 2 heads.
When the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office received a call about what appeared to be a human arm found in the woods, they had no idea that this was only the beginning of the gruesome discoveries. As more and more body parts turn up, authorities can't help but wonder if they've stumbled upon a serial killer's dumping grounds, or if there's something else just as sinister at play.
They found a total of 9 legs and several arms.
On December 26, 2020, 2 Yavapai County Sheriff's deputies headed out to the woods south of Prescott. There they met with the 2 people who called authorities after stumbling upon something disturbing.
This right here? This is great.
Is it in a bag or what is it?
No, it's laying right there.
Okay.
So look at, we're just gonna walk along this fence line, just to this tree.
Okay.
Right below.
Did you touch anything?
Oh, hell no.
How close did you get to it?
Hell no.
Probably 8 or 9 feet.
Okay. So stop wherever you stopped before, okay?
Truck right here.
Okay.
Back the truck. I broke a couple of branches to try and get to that dead one. That's down like that.
Right.
That's it right over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, it is. You got crime scene tape.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Let's go back to the car, you guys. Stay there. He's going to get a witness statement from you. All right.
Were the fingernails polished? Did it look like a female's hand?
I didn't look that close.
We're not going to get too close right now. I'm just going to get Mike and CI started. You need to call out CI.
10-4. So it is confirmed?
In my opinion, yes. It's, I don't know if it's male or female or what, but it's definitely confirmed.
For how much?
We got about 10 feet away from it because we don't want to disturb any footprints or anything, and we're going to be putting up crime scene tape. I believe it's a leg.
The officers then began marking off the area. It's while setting up a designated crime scene that the deputies noticed something particularly odd about the arm. Little did they know, this was actually an important clue about how exactly the limb came to be in the woods.
There's like toilet paper on that arm.
Yes,
Yeah, too. Did you only see an arm or did you see something else? Just that one? Okay. All right.
That I told him about seeing a string of toilet paper on the road.
Okay.
The officer then gets statements from the witnesses who found the extremity, and they immediately share information about something else suspicious that they saw earlier.
There was somebody that was heading up here when we were up here, and it's like he stopped because he saw our truck and then he backed out slowly.
And I walked down here to see if I could see what car it was. It sounded like it was still idling right here,
Yeah, it stopped.
but I didn't see it.
It was weird. You know, and I thought it was odd, but there is a lot of prints around.
So you guys have been up here twice now?
He has.
I've been up here twice now.
Despite the gruesome discovery, the tone remains light.
The way this works is I need all your most current information here, okay?
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a murder. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean?
Bodies usually don't escape.
come on.
I'm not saying what happens.
We probably are going to end up calling a lot of other people out. It's a pretty big arm. I think it might be an adult. Yeah. Yeah.
While continuing to tape off the area to prevent contamination, one of the deputies offers some speculation about the arm.
Somebody that was camping and the bear got him. Is there our bear up here?
The bear wouldn't leave the arm and then take the other arm.
If it was full, it might.
It would come back.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Anything back in there? He said there was more toilet paper this way, didn't he?
She did.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. There's toilet paper on the arm. That's freaking weird.
All right, here, I'll go put it by the arm.
No, this is that's
close
as far
to
as
the
we're
one.
going. Right there's that blue thing.
Does it look like it got bitten off? Like it was chewed on or anything?
Well, he says fresh.
Big bucking them,
Now that I'm closer, definitely not fresh. Because now I can actually really kind of see the hand.
Yeah, it's weird that there is toilet paper on it. And it, well, especially on the back end right there where you see that dryer sheet
Yeah.
or whatever that is back there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like somebody tried to cover it up or wrap it. Looks like a dryer sheet.
Oh,
tried to
that
make a
part
mummy?
right there.
Yeah, the part right there in the background.
Looks like the stuff some other dryer sheets are made out of, but like on a roll. I mean, there's more of it over there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go this way.
Another officer arrives soon after, and understandably, they can't believe what they're seeing.
Run Windows on Mac and open a world with no limits.
Now that I've looked at it, it is old, but it's still got skin on it.
And it's weird, like you're trying to wrap the back of it with like some kind of
Dryer sheet or fabric,
or something.
and the fingers are all purple. I got pictures too. I can't get them.
arm?
Yes, it's the right arm. He backed his truck right up in here, and he was getting ready to cut this tree, and they saw that, and they got out of here. So they saw something else back in here, but I'm not going back in there to mess anything up.
As it would turn out, the tree cutters were right, and there was more than one gruesome discovery still hidden in the woods. The very next day, the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office received another call, this time from two hunters. They, too, had stumbled upon something shocking. A deputy meets up with the hunters and is led to another chilling discovery.
Down in there?
Yeah, the heads are up here. Looked as lazy as whoever this was. I think they kind of threw some dirt and rocks over
Right.
in the ditch here. That's kind of where we stopped and ate lunch. And I crossed this, and I thought, it's just somebody dumping trash because there's everywhere.
Right.
But then I walked across here, up the hill right here. And that, and that.
Okay.
Disturbingly, the hunters had found two severed heads.
And whatever else we haven't seen, that's what we found.
Okay. All right.
But with the coyotes and all that, who knows what could have been here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a call into Scott Poppenberger right now just to let their carnivore attack team know, just in case this being out here has put something in the air to call them out and caused any issues. So may have some cat action up here in a while.
Despite the earlier speculation about a bear being responsible for the body parts, and now possibly a coyote or mountain lion, the truth would turn out to be even more bizarre.
When I tell these guys that I know that work for sheriff's departments, police departments, things you guys see that I don't want to know. This is one of them. Right here.
This is it.
This is one of the things I don't need to know about.
Literally like 2 seconds.
While conducting searches of both areas, police uncovered a series of strange clues. One of these clues led Lieutenant Bolts to making phone calls to try and trace the origin of the human remains. The first call he made was to a research company.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, we're a little perplexed right now.
I'm a little perplexed by the message I read. I don't know if it's right.
Sounds like it is. So we got a call yesterday afternoon from some folks who were out cutting firewood. They said they found an arm and a leg, and the location's about 20, 30 miles south of Prescott. So we went out there thinking that we had a homicide, and our criminal investigative division came out and they searched the area. They found a total of 9 legs and several arms, and then some other parts they think might be elbows or other parts, they're not sure. Each of those body parts had a tag on it.
Like, niggas wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why are you dumping 9 legs, arms and shit, bro? Go throw that shit away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go burn that shit or something. Fuck you.
They've all been collected and taken to our medical examiner's office, and we were planning on working on this on Monday. But about 2.5 hours ago, we got a phone call from some deer hunters about 50 miles away as the crow flies. Said they found 2 skulls on the ground. The common thread between the two is that the parts that we found yesterday and the skulls today, both of them All of them have been wrapped in
But chop
this
his shit
blue and
off,
white,
though.
like surgical paper. We
no funny shit,
are
like,
all but
that's the
certain
bitch
that
she
these
was
are
like, you think it was a bear? No.
related.
Folks say, man, if it
We're
was
just
a bear,
trying to
they
find
all that
out
shit, you know
where
what I'm
they came from.
Once you said it, and we walked back, this like that medical,
Right.
whatever.
Waste bags and
Yeah, just somebody being a jerk, lazy and a jerk.
yeah, I mean, there's proper ways to do this, ethical ways. Yeah, this is just.
We could call you guys and find out who these people are and where they came from.
White people be saying anything.
Because obviously we can't have people just dumping.
Right.
Along with blue and white surgical paper,
That's what the
many
bitch
of the
said. She talking about
dismembered
a bear. I'm
limbs
like,
had
bitch, you
metal
don't do that.
tags,
You
and
talking about a
officers
bear.
also found a plastic bag with the name Future Gen X on it.
They have some kind of tag on them. It's a whole body donation, so we do tag everything that we have.
After coming up with a dead end, Lieutenant Bolts called someone else to try and trace Future Gen X.
I need to talk to somebody who can give me information on your wilt cadaver program for a law enforcement matter.
Yes, this is April. I can help you.
April, so I hate to be indelicate, but we got a call yesterday afternoon from some folks out cutting wood south of Prescott that they had found an arm and a leg. Do you guys use medical ID tags on the appendages?
We do not.
Sounds like we can rule you guys out for help then.
Rather than body parts dumped by a serial killer, the limbs appeared to belong to cadavers donated for medical research. But a question remained. How exactly had they ended up strewn around the woods in Arizona? Still determined to find the source of the body parts, the lieutenant tried another contact.
We don't tag legs and arms. We do ear tags. And our bodies are never separated. They're always whole bodies.
Okay.
Authorities were eventually able to trace Future Gen X to a Seattle address and the company's owner, Walter Harold Mitchell. Police tracked Walter to his apartment in Scottsdale, December 29th, 2020, 3 days after the first of the body parts were found.
Hey, Walter. How's it going? I'm Detective Smith. This is Detective Franklin. We're from Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. Can we talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Walter agrees, but detectives immediately notice something peculiar that he's carrying.
You mind if we carry the rock? I just don't like you having a rock in your hand while you're walking with us. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? On your person?
On my person, no.
There's a very good reason Walter makes this distinction, as police will eventually find out.
You used to own a company called Future Gen X? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what we're here to talk about.
Okay.
Have you been following the news at all lately?
No, I have not.
Okay, all right. How many bodies did you bring with you from you left Washington?
Bodies?
Cadavers, whatever. Body parts.
You know what? Come on, guys. This is an interrogation.
We came to talk to you.
Yeah, that's an interrogation.
You can call it what you want, but we just came to talk to you so we can get to the bottom of what's going on.
Okay. You know what? You can talk to my lawyer.
Okay.
What?
I don't get it. All over our county that have your company's name on it, and we're trying to figure out. Well, not both. Why would I drive all the way down here?
That's a good question, but I'm done.
Okay. All right. Well, turn around and put your hands behind your back then, if you don't want to talk.
Police read him his rights and found a spare apartment key on his keychain. According to news sources, it was there that they discovered a cylindrical object about 8 inches long with a fuse sticking out of one end. With the concerning discovery of what appeared to be a pipe bomb, police cleared the area and called a bomb squad to remove the device. According to Trooper Poole, the pipe bomb was real and contained flammable powder inside. Following his arrest, Walter told a bizarre story, even arguing with investigators about the details of his case during a free talk agreement.
What we're looking for here mostly is to try to identify the remains in this case so that we can try to do the right thing and get those back to their families if that's something that needs to take place.
Walter was known as a body broker, providing donated bodies to be sold for medical education and research. He'd closed his business in April 2020, but none of this explained how the cadavers ended up in Arizona.
Hey, with Priceline VIP Family, you can unlock deals 5 times faster. You don't even have to be an actual family.
When Walter was read a list of all the recovered body parts, his response to this number was unexpected, to say the least.
This is not correct. I know the number was 53. 53 was the total, but minus 5 heads. So 48. 48. Yeah, because I know what the total number was.
Walter took the donors' body parts in a U-Haul truck and packed them in dry ice when he moved to Arizona. After this, he kept them in a freezer in a shed north of Prescott.
Why?
He only dumped the body parts in late November 2020 and later sold the freezer.
We all want to know why. I think that we have some ideas why. We heard a lot of things about your finances.
So why is not financial? Never has been. There are times in my life where I was motivated by finances, but this was not one of them, okay? The reason is because my industry, over the entire industry, is unsafe, very unsafe. And I've been a failed whistleblower since 2002.
After a thorough search of both areas was conducted, police discovered that most of the human remains appeared to be female, and some were tied together with twine.
If I wanted to hide something, I would have dug someplace in my land or taken it someplace that had done something completely different. I wanted a platform, and because I wasn't getting a platform. And so that's the why. I hope that answers your question.
Walter claimed he wanted to be a whistleblower about what he thought was improper blood testing in his industry.
The body is a perfect ecosystem for transmitting diseases. So when you have 30,000 bodies a year going to private organizations, and they're dissecting 150 to 200,000 tissues going around the world, and they're not screening properly, and they're not blood testing properly. And I wrote a very detailed article. I don't know if you've been given that article, but I'll show you where you can get access to it because it's on a LinkedIn site where I show and have shown over the years that the players have been doing incorrectly.
Walter also wrote a fictional book called Serial Killer. Eerily, the book description reads as follows: a killer that has inner working knowledge of law enforcement, medical anatomy, and funeral protocols that ensures his success. The satisfaction he gains comes not just from the killing, but in using others to take care of disposing of the bodies after he is finished. While Walter was adamant that the body parts came from 6 people, DNA testing said otherwise.
The crime lab came back and said that they can definitively say that there are 9 individuals.
Okay. There could be tissue, and it would be the hips.
We only found 1 hip, 1 left hip.
Okay. There's got to be more out there.
I have 5 skulls, 2 right. I have 2 right arms plus shoulders, 2 right arms, 1 right shoulder, 3 left arms plus shoulders, 1 left arm, 1 left shoulder, 3 right legs, 2 right knees, 1 right foot, 1 left hip, 4 left legs, 1 left knee, and 2 left feet.
Investigators found a total of 29 human body parts.
You're saying there's more out there. Where? Did you bury it? Did you put it in a different location than the other stuff?
It's in that vicinity, very close. I'm going to tell you flat out, it was worth it. Because after 30 years, I want to walk away saying I did something good for my industry and for humanity. And as silly as that sounds, I'm the moral compass in my industry, and I have been.
Walter Mitchell was convicted of 29 felony counts of concealing or abandoning a dead body and sentenced to concurrent 2.5-year prison terms for 24 counts and a concurrent but consecutive 3.75-year term for the other 5 counts, totaling 6.25 years. He will be credited with 671 days served since his arrest. With the time he already served, Walter will spend just over 4 more years behind bars.
Weirdo ass niggas, man.
On November 21st, 2023, a license plate reader system near Albuquerque, New Mexico, alerted state police about a wanted vehicle. The vehicle was suspected of harboring a fugitive who allegedly shot 4 of his neighbors over a property line dispute. Officers followed the vehicle for some time, waiting for the suspect to leave the city to reduce the risk of injury to bystanders. During this time, they were able to successfully identify the driver as the fugitive target and noted he had an unknown passenger. Eventually, the suspect vehicle entered the westbound lanes of Interstate 40, where additional state police and the U.S. Marshal Service assisted. Numerous undercover, unmarked police vehicles tailed the suspect.
We're just going to keep this nice and slow and let everybody get set in place.
K96 CENTCOM setting up stop sticks on the bridge at the 137.
One Mitch, negative, trying to get in front of you. The only way we will is actually pass you, but I don't know if that'll spook him.
We just passed the 145, 40 westbound, number 2 lane, 70. I think the timing is just about right for the stop stick. Target from Colorado is driver. Passenger in the passenger seat looks to be an older male, brown hat. TAC units, if you want to get up on TAC 1 as close as possible, that way we can start slowing down traffic.
Behind you guys.
Get over it!
Yeah, let them get up behind me and then we'll pull out, get in front of you, and you guys can start slowing down. Target vehicle is a Dodge, correct?
Silver Dodge with a camper shell.
Camper shell on the back, Colorado plate.
Alright, Mitch, you got 4 track right here behind you.
Good copy. We're coming up on the stop sticks. Advise exact location of stop sticks so everybody's out of the way.
K96 CENTCOM, it's going to be at the 130.
Bridge, 137 bridge.
137 bridge? What the f*** are they talking about? There's 131 and 126. There's no bridges in between there. I was just talking about the hole that goes underneath.
Get on this side, on this side, on this side.
131 bridge.
I got a double.
So there's 2 stop sticks, 137 and the 131.
And it's a 37, 131.
General, get to 126.
Doctor, passing 140.
140.
Passing 140.
Target vehicle, 40 west, number 1 lane. Currently passing a semi-truck, speeds about 70.
No, they're still at the 140. Camper shell, silver camper shell, silver Dodge. K960 units, just
Let us know when you guys pop over that hill.
All right, UC trucks get up behind Mitch. He's right here on the left. Unit, get to the right and let the UC trucks get up to Mitch. Recorders on.
All right, crossing the mile marker 137, reaching the bridge now. Don't cross the bridge, right? Yeah.
Was that it? That was it. Gotta let us know.
Although you can hear one of the officers give them the heads up, the officers utilizing the stop sticks failed to receive the message. No matter. The police still have 2 more stop stick traps down the road to assist in the arrest.
Light strips not deployed. Vehicle number 2 lane.
Son of a gun, man.
Looks like vehicle just changed over to the number 1 lane in between the semis.
Golly, man.
Number 2 lane, 75 miles an hour.
I must have seen it in this thing.
I know, dude. I told them to. Gosh.
All right, passing the 135 westbound. So next stop sticks is the 131, correct?
Next stop sticks at the 131. TAC units are moving up on the left, 2 UC units.
So that that white Dodge in the number 2 lane. Camper shell just ahead of these unmarked is target. Okay, target vehicle is that white camper shell? Just ahead of you, number 2 lane.
Currently passing 134 westbound.
Passing 133.
Just careful with the stop sticks at the 131 UC units.
Too much shit going on. Too many words to be a fucking police officer, bro.
And then we'll wait for the spikes. Passing 132, 132. Break 131 spikes. Get ready. There's going to be a white semi coming up to the off ramp. There's 2 vehicles behind it. You will see a white truck, white camper shell.
Move.
Just past the 131 will be coming under the bridge. The white truck on the road lane.
Passing 131.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Is in the spikes?
Coming under the bridge is the white truck on the right lane.
At this moment, the commanding officer appears to have mistaken a different white truck with a camper shell from the actual suspect vehicle. Unknowingly, he is informing other officers the wrong information. It is unclear if the second set of stop sticks were targeting the incorrect vehicle. It is worth noting that body cam footage from the second stop stick setup is not available.
All right, I think it went into the wrong lane. Let's go ahead and try to stop it. I'll pull up with 33s, myself and Genta. If he tries to take off, you guys get up towards the front.
Spikes at the 126 exit.
Spikes at the 126 with 510.
Hey, he avoided the sticks.
He avoided him? Key.
Sarge, I'm out of range on my radio. He avoided the sticks. He went around them.
Key?
Yeah.
I don't know what you said, bro.
He avoided the sticks. He went around them. He saw them coming.
Okay, according to the UC vehicles that TAC are in, is suspect avoided the stop sticks. All right, let's go ahead and try to light it up right here, Gentet.
All right, all units, get ready. We're going to try to do a felony stop, start slowing some traffic down. Hey, Sarge, it's going to be more up. It's in front of the UC. This is a Chevy.
Okay, so it's not the white camper shell then that we were told.
No, it's a Dodge with a white camper shell.
It's going to be a Dodge pickup with a camper shell.
Yeah, not that Chevy, the white Dodge that's right in front of us.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, Colorado plate. We're still in the number 2 lane, 75 miles an hour. 128, westbound, 128.
128 westbound.
He wants to go up ahead. And he sees, get ready to just get onto the number 1 lane. But we have stop sticks at the right up here at this overpass.
Is it the truck in front of the semi?
Negative, it's the truck right behind the semi,
Okay, I got eyes at the number 2 lane. Watch the stop sticks, back off.
Positive spikes at the
126. Vehicles in the number 1 lane. Let's get up here and start trying to do a felony stop.
Positive spikes vehicle in the number 1 lane.
Vehicle is signaling to pull over. Stand by. Let's go ahead and block traffic.
Stop all traffic right here at the 126. We'll get all traffic stopped.
Get out of the car!
Fuck you doing?
Get out of the car!
Damn, cuz. These are chops.
I got
the 126.
Both suspects exit the vehicle at roughly the same moment. One team of officers focuses on securing the passenger, while another team of officers secures the driver.
Windows down! Windows down! Get out of the car! Roll your windows down! Slowly! We got contact! Hey! We got contact!
Hey, stop! Stop! Stop right there! Stop right there!
Yes, sir. There's a dog in the car. She's my service dog.
Okay.
And I have seizures, and I'm just letting you know.
Cool. Walk back towards me, ma'am.
So how do you want me to walk to you?
Like that. Keep your hands up, okay? Okay. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up, okay?
Yes, sir.
Walk past me to this officer.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Keep walking.
Thank you.
Keep walking. Get behind this. Get out of the car! Windows down! Windows down! Get out of the car! Driver's side!
I got command!
I can't beat up police officer for I swear to God. I'm sitting there with the big ass, stupid ass chop. Nigga make one sudden movement, I swear to God, I'm blowing the whole whoop down, bro.
We got contact! Hey! We got contact!
I got this big ass chop. You think I'm not
Out of the vehicle. Keep your hands up. Stop right there. Turn around. With the right hand, grab the collar of your shirt and lift up your jacket. With your right hand, grab the collar of your jacket, the back. Lift it up. Lift it up. Keep lifting it up. Keep lifting it up. All right, spin for me. I need you to turn around. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Back up to the sound of my voice. Back up to the sound of my voice. Keep coming back. Stop right there. All units making 2-5 with the male subject. He is being cooperative. Stand by.
Step to the left. Take it down him right there. Good. You got it. You got that. All right, go ahead and get to your knees, sir. All right, get your hands in your left. Back of your head.
So like I see the title, but like did they know all of this shit? Like what was the point of these niggas speaking like this? I think folks had to jump out that bitch blowing or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was they on a high speed or something? Like, the fuck? Because it didn't look like it was a high speed chase, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Clear? It's clear.
Back is clear. Make sure my dog's okay.
Dog's in the back.
Dog's in back.
As the officers apprehend the suspects, one officer pulls up to the scene whilst quietly swearing to themselves, seemingly out of stress.
Who's cousin pulled up?
41's in pain as well as she's on this side.
Yeah, vehicle's clear. Just got a dog in the back.
Oh, give me 1 second.
My name is
Chavez, you got room for another one?
Is this a type a little bit or?
She hasn't been pat down yet, sorry.
Hey, can you let me with me?
This photo would later be shared in a press release along with several news sources. Thankfully, the officers were able to apprehend the suspect and the passenger without any further incident. However, this comes as a surprise for our team, as this suspect's alleged crime is almost as violent as it gets. He allegedly shot 4 people, leaving 3 to die while the 4th remained in the hospital under critical condition. News sources would later indicate that the shooting occurred in a rural neighborhood in Custer County, Colorado. Press
You live in Custer County. Imagine being born in Custer County. I'm so happy I'm from Chicago, bro. I swear to God, like, yeah, I'm from Custer Town. I'm Custer. You say I'm Custerian. Yeah, Custerian.
Press releases indicate that the dispute was about their property. Apparently, the neighbors were traversing the suspect's property to get to their own properties via an alleged easement. While the specifics of the easement are not clear, under Colorado law, an easement can be applied if a neighbor's land is landlocked by other property owners with no other way to access roadways. According to news reports, a surveyor was allegedly looking at the property with neighbors when the suspect yelled about trespassing and then opened fire. The surveyor ran over half a mile before coming across someone's home and was thankfully unharmed. News reports also indicate that after 911 was called, it took officers 22 minutes to arrive on scene because it was in a rural area of the county, in a wooded area along a gravel road. During that time, the suspect allegedly escaped the area until he was found here in New Mexico. Keep in mind that this man allegedly shot and killed his neighbors just one day before his apprehension. Despite being arrested for these crimes, watch how relaxed he and his apparent significant other appear throughout the process.
Anything in pockets that I need to worry about?
So I'm thinking, like, bro, these niggas acting cool as shit. Like niggas ain't do shit.
No, just some candy.
I have apples.
Okay, we're gonna step in front of my truck here. I'm gonna pat you down. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? Any knives, drugs, bombs, grenades, anything?
Oh, no, sir.
Okay, see right here in front of this truck, there's a camera running and recording?
Sir.
Use your face and use the back of my hand to check your chest area, okay? Spread your legs for me.
I trust you. Thank you.
Here, check your hat.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay, come over here.
I want to let you know that my handgun is under the driver's seat. It's a Ruger.
What's your last name?
It's a Ruger.
My last name is Clark. Clark, what's your first name?
My first name is Vaughn.
Could you spell that for me? I can barely hear. I'm sorry, I'm old.
My first name is Vaughn. It's spelled Hanne.
I appreciate that. Do you want to do another pat down or whatever you want to do? And then those are tag team cuffs. Okay, I'll switch.
The clip
I'm listening.
is behind the driver's seat. Medicine for my heater and CBD is in my purse. And my dog is a service dog, please.
Okay.
When I'm like this, I can't. Can you help me?
What do you need me to do? Lift your
Just
leg for
help
you?
lift it and
Okay. Okay, ready?
yeah, push me.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Don't touch anything back here, okay?
No, sir, I will not. I will sit with my hands cupped.
All right. I'm gonna roll that window down so you can get some air, okay?
Thank you, sir. Could you check my dog, please?
Nothing on you? They take
I have my IDs in my sock because I don't have my wallet on.
Face this way. Spread your feet. I'm gonna hold on to you so you don't go falling over. I don't want you smacking your head. Appreciate that.
Smack you.
All right. I'm gonna switch these cuffs out, okay?
Oh, push you.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
That woman is my patient. I'm her caregiver.
Okay.
So please do your best to take care of her. She has a very fragile condition.
Let him know.
She and that dog are the most precious things.
Okay. Yeah, it's a service dog, hers. There's a firearm underneath the driver's seat, she said.
The lady said there was one under there, but that wasn't coming from the driver.
She says there's a firearm underneath the driver's seat.
We want that vehicle.
Okay.
We're just gonna
The K9's her service dog. Turn over to animal control or
turn the road off to the right, and we can work on that.
at least open up a lane or something.
The officers likely want to leave the evidence as untouched as possible. They leave the alleged handgun in the vehicle, which will be inspected at a later time.
This game, you're not ready.
This might hurt a little bit. I'm sorry. I thought the keyholes were facing down. Okay. So I'm gonna make these a lot more comfortable for you, okay? I need you to put your hands like this behind your back, okay? Okay. Go ahead and take a seat. I need to get that dog back to Albuquerque. Well, you know what? I might take you with me since it's her service dog, and we'll figure it out from there.
You need help with anything?
No,
here?
I think we're good. We're going to open up the road now. We just need to get the trucks off to the side. Does your dog bite? What kind of dog is that?
Her name is Han, like H-O-N.
Oh, Han. Okay.
She don't bite. She's real gentle. She's a medium-sized dog to help me when I fall.
She vicious at all? I can go get her. She's not going to bite me?
She's not gonna bite.
I'm going to probably put her in here with you, okay?
Thank
okay. It's a service dog. She says it don't bite. It's a service dog. See if I can get this dog out.
If you don't mind, sir, could you keep the situation as least stressful for her as possible? Yeah. She has the possibility of dying from seizures.
Hey, so he said that she has the possibility of dying from seizures.
Does she have warrants as well? I don't know. They just asked me to put her in the unit. He's her caretaker, so... She does have medications for seizures in here. I haven't even run her. They had just threw her in my unit. Do you have an ID on you, or what's your name?
My name is Nancy Medina.
Where do you have an ID license out of?
I don't have a license. I can't drive because of my epilepsy.
Which one of these keys opens up that camper shell? Because it's locked.
I don't drive. I don't
Okay.
know.
We're going to try to... I might take you up there to get your dog here in a minute, okay?
Thank you. I was so scared. Thank you. Oh, my gosh.
Name and date of birth out of Colorado. Last name Medina, common spelling. First name of Nancy, common spelling.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm gonna have you help you get you out. Right now, you're just being detained. Unless you got warrants. If you don't have warrants, I'll take your cuffs off and we'll go from there and get you back to Albuquerque, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll see. I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm not really sure what's going on yet. I know they're looking for him, but that's about it, okay? But I need to try to get your dog, and she started barking when I was trying to unlock that camper.
She's very loud, but she's very...
Okay, I got some dogs like that too. I understand. Or let me go get my leash and collar and we'll throw it on the dog. Radios. 510 CENTCOM. Sorry, radio's bad out here.
I'm not getting a return on that. Name and date of birth.
Okay, she's claiming she only has an ID. Social of...
No return for the subject, and what's the complaint?
Can you tell her medical reasons and history of seizures? We just want to get her checked. My radio's messing up.
Those are the two things I care for the most, sir. Just letting you know. The dog has a problem with a blown ACL.
Okay, let's see if we can get your dog. You talk to her and keep her quiet.
It's okay. She don't bite. She was abused.
Well, usually the dogs that I've been bitten by were the ones that they said didn't bite, so.
Oh. It's okay.
Come on.
It's okay.
Come on.
Come on.
There you go.
Look, it's gonna put it on. It's
Good
okay.
girl. Did she jump down fine?
No, you need to pick her down because she has a hurt.
I got you.
I need you to go back in the glove box, and I have a knife in there.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I take cuttings of herbs, that's why it's there. And then there's also one in my other bag that is ceremonial.
We're not going to take none of the knives out or nothing. We might get your medications. We're going to have you checked out by medical just to play it safe, okay?
Because I've been really sick.
I got you. Let's come back over here. We'll put your dog with you, okay?
You okay, Nancy?
You're doing good, too. You're doing good. Not that one yet. She's thinking confused.
We're going to get in this one, Pop. Go ahead. Good girl.
Can you help me?
Yep, I sure can. We'll do this again. Ready? There we go.
You want to take off my hat?
You going to take it off?
Yeah, you can.
I'll put it in the front for now, okay?
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're just a very good girl. Good girl. Thank you. Hold me.
We're not getting anything back on her name, date of birth, or social.
You order anything on the arrow?
No, every time I have a problem with dry mouth. That's why I usually carry candy in my pocket.
Hi, my booby. I'm going to put these in the back so she don't get poked with them.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
She's really
hold on,
docile. See, she's trying to. I can't help
It's
you.
on your toe. I don't want to hurt you. Don't get mad. Don't bite.
No, she won't bite.
Well, it's stuck on her toe, and if she gets hurt,
941.
she could freak out.
Okay, you're
There you
doing okay.
go.
See, he's helping you.
There you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
Need anything additional?
No, good to go, brother. Thank you. Always thank you guys. These are unlocked, so we'll run one across this, both sides, and then the back. One flat tire, no damage.
Lay down. Sit down. There you go. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Don't get hair on those.
Is she doing okay, sir?
What's up?
Is she doing okay?
When's the last time you took your medication?
I took it 2 hours ago.
How often do you take them?
About every 4 is CBD 1 drop.
So it's CBD?
It's prescribed from my nurse practitioner because I have what's called Lennox-Gastaut syndrome.
Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, or LGS, is a medical condition that causes seizures. People with LGS can be prescribed medication, which can include cannabinol, more commonly known as CBD. Most people with LGS are not able to live independently, so it makes sense that she would refer to the suspect as her caretaker under these circumstances.
So I have 90 seizures a day, like I've had some even just sitting here.
Yeah. We're going to have medical check you and see if it's something that we need to get. It is prescribed. It's not, you can't just go buy it at a gas station, that CBD oil that everybody sells.
No,
Is it like
it's
high
a
concentration?
medical dispensary.
Yeah, dispensary. Okay.
My money and my
We can't get anything
card.
out of there. Anything.
Okay.
Except for maybe your medication. That's it.
Okay.
Colorado detectives, to my understanding, want that truck sealed up and they're going to keep it just like it is. So whatever in there is going to have to stay in there.
Okay.
Depending on what happens, we'll probably have to find you a place to go for the night or something, okay?
Okay, like
we'll get
a
it figured out.
shelter.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Well, for sure.
Damn.
Thank you. Another arrow for you now. Thank you.
I thought you said take the hoops out.
Okay, thank you. Is the little dog doing okay? Yeah. She's in another unit with air conditioner. Okay, thank you.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna check you out. Do you think you'll be able to walk over to there?
If you help me out.
Bring her right back up.
Likely because she mentioned her medical condition, officers bring the woman to the ambulance to get her checked out. Shortly after, the male suspect is driven away from the scene.
Yeah, thank you very much. What's your name, officer? Thank you very much. I was born in South Korea. I don't know anymore. I'm probably shorter than I used to be. Probably about 6 feet. I weighed myself recently, maybe 200 pounds. But what's left of it? I guess it's mostly gray. I don't know why. Brown. Well, it's getting a little chilly. Thank you. I appreciate you being so considerate.
Not too worried about none of that. Okay, ready?
Thank you,
I'm gonna
officer.
put the seatbelt on you, okay? Sorry about that.
No, you're okay.
There we go. You good?
You've been very respectful.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I apologize. I didn't tell you about my virus. Everything
you don't have
happened
to
so
tell me.
fast.
Sometimes people say, hey, I'm sick, and but I'm not worried about it.
Okay, good.
There's some circulation for the dog.
Thank you. You're doing good, Hansuk.
Alright?
Yeah, I was just really tired.
We'll be there shortly. We can get you out of the truck.
Alright. I'm doing my best, as I always do, sir. Thank you for asking. Since you've been so considerate, may I ask how you are doing? Alright. Is there any way you can help me with news of her health?
Yeah, so she was checked out by an ambulance there.
Okay.
Throughout the ride, the male suspect is mostly silent. The woman, on the other hand, exchanges plenty of small talk with the officer. However, the irony was lost on some of her revelations.
I'm a board member of the Native American Housing Circle. I helped start it because there's just so many people who'd come here from or go there from the reses and not have any shelter. A lot of the work I do is for that and murdered and missing Indigenous relatives. I'm on the task force. It's really hard work. It's very sad work. Because when you know that it doesn't have to be that way for people and that they just need to be taken care of, some people need to be taught. Well, it's kind of difficult, right? Because we go into this to do good work and to help people, and then a lot of times your job is just to beat you up. It does me. It makes me like very sad to see the things that I know.
Is your dog an actual service dog or one of those emotional support dogs?
She does both. We had 3, but 2 of them got poisoned by a neighbor.
Based off what the woman just mentioned, it seems like this neighborly feud that allegedly ended in a shooting has been building up after multiple alleged disputes.
Still really confused, so I'm very thankful that you're so calm and were so helpful.
Okay, Hansuki, come on.
Okay.
Come on. She's gonna take your
Thank
dog
you.
for now. Okay, just get my
Okay.
leash back, please.
Her name is Hansuki.
So they'll hang on to her for a while for you until we get stuff figured out, okay?
Okay, thank you. Hi again.
Hi.
Thank you.
Roughly a half an hour after the female suspect arrived at the station, she seemed to be having an epileptic episode.
I want to go get your medication so I can bring it to you. I just need to know, is it in the far back of the truck, in the bed of the truck?
It's in the bed. He just.
And it's a DKNY bag. What color?
It's black.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab that right now, okay? So he's gonna stay here with you, make sure that you're okay. I'm gonna go get it right now.
Okay, thank you. Can you just talk to me and help
Yeah.
me calm down? You can just tell me where you're from. Just
I'm from here. I'm from here in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
And you're from in Colorado?
I'm in Colorado, yeah.
Just show on camera. Oh, right there's the black bag.
And you have a dog?
Hansuki, she is one of 3, but where we're living, there's people who poisoned my other 2 dogs, and now I just have her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Make sure that's, because I don't want to have to get back in here again, you know? That's it. Okay, so we'll just grab that. She is sweating pretty good too. Yeah, she is.
see it. You said prescribed.
Yeah, I asked her if it's prescribed, and she told me yes.
This right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need any help with it?
Yeah, because I can't do this.
Let me grab some gloves and I'll come back and help you real quick.
Okay, thank you.
This case is still going through the court system. According to news reports, the male suspect is facing 3 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of attempted first-degree murder, 1 count of first-degree assault with a deadly weapon, and 1 count of attempted first-degree assault with a deadly weapon. He has a $2 million cash-only bond set that has not been paid. He is still currently in jail at the time of editing this video. Multiple reports indicate that his lawyers argued to move to a different jail after he was allegedly assaulted on his first night. Interestingly, we also found that the suspect was once an MMA fighter, dubbed the Ruiner. Some websites still list his previous titles and winnings. The female suspect was arrested and charged with 5 counts of an accessory to a crime, each being a Class 5 felony. She was released from jail on February 12th after paying her $100,000 cash-only bond. She was assigned a new caregiver for her condition.
Hey there, Midwest Safety viewers. I'm one of the editors for this channel. The writing, research, fact-checking, and cross-referencing it takes to make a video like this can take anywhere between 30 to 60 hours of work or more. Personally,
That was crazy.